matchup in store between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball on the show, and it's Matt Milburn, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box, Brian De La Cruz. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 15.
Here comes the first pitch.
De La Cruz.
Hit hard down the line. But this is foul for the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A 1 pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Into the box, Gray Kessinger, and it's fouled away. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
In there for strike one. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. The 0-1 pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, JBaker, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot, hitting with 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. It's on to the bottom of the 1st. No score on the show. Christian Javier, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So stepping in, Mickey McDonald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
For the Rockhounds, the right fielder, Mickey McDonald.
Now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here in the 1st inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Standing in now, Chase Calabrig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Batting 3rd, the 3rd baseman, Nate Mondu.
In now, Nate Mondu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that
Batting
late
4th.
action that just darts
The
at the
left
last
fielder.
minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Lázaro Armenteros, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Driven nicely into the gap. Calabrig is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving
Batting
on
5th.
contact, and he got a great
first
jump
baseman.
and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
To the plate now, Jonah Bride, as he gets a curveball at the letters, but swings right through it. It's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set the payoff pitch. That's popped up. Pena ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's an early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Colton Shaver. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Colton Shaver.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Yeah. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Corey Jolks. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate now, Carmen Benedetti, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Jeremy Pena.
Digging in, Jeremy Pena. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Jonah Heim. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Jonah Heim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Buddy.
Stepping in now, Buddy Reed, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Robert Poisson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Heim ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Into the box now, Vimael Machin. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch.
1-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Robinson, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The right fielder,
And quite a
number
turn
6.
of events there, as not only is he on the drop third strike, but a run scores as well. Stepping up now, Mickey McDonald. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pitching
Now
101
batting,
is
center
changing
fielder,
location and
Jake
upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that,
Calibrate.
and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Chase Calabwig. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. McKenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-0. Standing in, Alex McKenna.
Leading
He'll
off
step
for
in to
Corpus
lead it
Christi.
off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. Ball
2-1.
right.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to
The
get a
right
pitch
fielder,
out front and
number
rip it
15,
down the line, but that wasn't a
Ryan
great pitch to do it
De
on.
La Cruz.
It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gray Kessinger.
Into the box now, Gray Kessinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First off, 2 out, nobody on. popped up. Mondu calls for it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Nate Mondu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Midland,
one of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Lined hard toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, Hero. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
In there for strike one, 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Jonah Bride. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-0 to third, reined in, 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go, 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in to try it again, Chucky Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Chucky Robinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ben Bracewell comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 64, Ben Bracewell.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
the first baseman, number 23.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.J. Matijevic. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, third baseman.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw was just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Now at the plate, Colton Shaver looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now the 0-1. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armenteros is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmen Benedetti. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Heim waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off
Standing
for the
in,
Rockhounds,
Jonah Heim. He
the
singled
catcher,
and scored in his first
Jonah
appearance in this one.
Heim.
Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Hey! It's out 21.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Buddy Reed, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled toward right center field. McKenna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Ready now, Robert Poisson. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The next 1-2 pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most
second
pitches to be
baseman,
down in the zone,
JBaker.
hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Vimael Machin. And that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. One-0 count. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jeremy Pena.
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Alex McKenna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out.
Nope,
Hung the
that's a ball.
slider there, but laid off for ball one. Fastball just inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian De La Cruz.
Into the box, Brian De La Cruz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calabwig will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gray Kessinger.
Digging in once again, Gray Kessinger. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Runners on first with 1 down. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio.
Now back.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate now, Chucky Robinson, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 3-1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey McDonald, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. De La Cruz is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chase Calabwig.
Now at the plate, Chase Calabwig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Here's the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box now, Nate Mondu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now back. Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking a donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Here's the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 3-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.J. Matijevic. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And this will bang up against the wall.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Misses. Ball 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Jolks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmen Benedetti. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
First offering on its way. Alex McKenna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Runner goes for second. Pitch it. Old strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw. Buddy Reed. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McKenna comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
At the plate, Robert Poisson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Blake Taylor, the 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
62, Blake Taylor. Now batting.
Standing in now, Vimael Mashi. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate, Mickey McDonald. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Calabri.
Stepping in now, Chase Calabwig. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Mondu.
In now, Nate Mondu. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Throw won't get him.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Lázaro Armenteros, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
This is line to left. And that'll get down out there. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The first baseman,
well, after being
5.
late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex McKenna.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 15, Ryan De La Cruz.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian De La Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Calabwig is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Gray Kessinger.
Ready once again, Gray Kessinger. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Armenteros has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rockhounds lead it 6-3. Kit Sheets gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Kit Sheets.
Into the box now, Jonah Heim. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The catcher, Jonah Heim.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Buddy Reed.
Next will be the designated hitter, Buddy Reed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Robert Poisson will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 6-3. Coming to the plate now, Chucky Robinson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate now, J.J. Matijevic. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Colton Shaver.
Ready for another chance? Colton Shaver. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And now pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And this will stay inside the 3rd base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Corey Julks. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in, Harmon Benedetti. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
James Nail enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Jeremy Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Bride over to his left, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Vimael Machi. They'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Vimael Machi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. McKenna is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now batting, Mickey McDonald. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
At the plate, Chase Calabwig. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. McKenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Nate Mondu.
Digging in and looking for more, Nate Mondu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is flared out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Alex McKenna is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The center fielder, Alex McKenna.
Here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
The right fielder.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So now to the plate, Brian De La Cruz. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Ray Kessinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fouled off. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping into the box, Chucky Robinson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a fastball's in there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. McDonald will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, J.J. Matajevic.
At the plate, J.J. Matajevic, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Shaver.
John Gorman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 49, John Gorman.
Standing in now, Colton Shaver. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Armenteros will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth coming up. The Hooks lead it 7-6. Carlos Sanabria enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate, Lázaro Armenteros will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fly ball out toward right field. De La Cruz is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
So coming to the plate, Jonah Bride. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Jonah Heim. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing?
Corpus
That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Hooks used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Kit Sheets earns the victory on the mound. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 6 runs on 16 hits. 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so Game 3 wraps up with the Corpus Christi Hooks winning their first game in the 2020 baseball season. Well, gotta say, close one tonight for Corpus Christi, as the Rockhounds nearly had them down to their final strike. Midland tries to rally by a 1-run lead, but ends up getting butt spanked in the top half of the 9th as 3 runs come across them, taking the lead 7-6. Corpus Christi winning by only 1. We gotta say, we got the Texas League baseball scores. It's pretty much this season is underway. So the Amarillo Sod Poodles will lose to Frisco tonight in the final score 8-4. Frisco winning this one, their first win. The Frisco Rough Riders winning this one. Well, the Midland Rockhounds taking their first loss of the season, as now they're in 2-1, tied up with Amarillo. The Corpus Christi winning the 3rd game of the 4-game series. So Corpus Christi and Frisco will both take wins tonight. Amarillo and Midland will take losses tonight. Now we go off to the North Division. North Division, the Springfield Cardinals winning against the Arkansas Travelers. So Springfield getting their 2nd win. The Travelers getting their 2nd loss. Then the Northwest Arkansas Naturals beating Tulsa tonight by final 7-1. So Northwest Arkansas claiming win number 2, so they'll be 2-1. The Tulsa Drillers now 1-2, losing to Northwest Arkansas in this ball game. We gotta say, tomorrow is the final game. Take the road to Amarillo, as the Frisco Rough Riders will come to town after tomorrow's game against Corpus Christi. Well, we got a 4-game set with Frisco, and pretty much the Rockhounds head on their first road trip away, as Corpus Christi will start their opening day season with Midland. So gotta say that's going to be pretty fun for these two ball clubs once again. After that, the Midland Rockhounds will travel to Amarillo in the first 4-game set against the Sod Poodles. So that's going to be fun. And yeah. So with this one wrapping up tonight, Corpus Christi winning a 1-run ball game, beating the Rockhounds at the top of the 9th inning, giving them a 7-run or 1-run over Midland. So tonight's ball game ends in a defeat for the Rockhounds tonight. As we are going over our line scores, Corpus Christi 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. And for the Rockhounds, 6 runs on 16 hits and 3 errors. Player of the game for Corpus Christi goes to JJ Matajevic. The win for Corpus Christi goes to Kit Sheets. And the save for the Hooks goes to Carlos Sanabria. And Rockhounds losing pitcher tonight, James Nail, will take the loss for the Rockhounds. Well, tonight's ball game, a teammate went down due to severe pain, and most likely we will hopefully see him in the next gameplay stream of Minor League Baseball, The Show, the AA Texas League, with your Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks in the last game, beginning tomorrow night at 7:05. So anyway, gotta say, that's gonna be good if he returns tomorrow. So Rockhounds take the loss tonight in a 6-7 contest. Corpus Christi winning this ball game. This ball game was played at 3 hours and 42 minutes. And gotta say, the fans really enjoyed tonight's ball game. It was phenomenal. Gotta say, they loved the season, and pretty much this season, most likely we're going to tell y'all what happened for the month of March. It's pretty much the coronavirus that's going off right now. Pretty much affected March and pretty much postponing the whole month. It will be made up, as we will think of a way to make up those lost games. Well, tomorrow night, the final game between these two ball clubs here in Midland, as the Rockhounds take the Corpus Christi Hooks in the final game of our 4-game series. The Frisco Rough Riders coming home, taking on Midland for the first time in 2020. Rockhounds on the road beginning Thursday at Corpus Christi, starting a 7:05 first pitch to begin their 2020 season. And Rockhounds will hit the road on Monday, April 13th as they will take on Amarillo, beginning 4 games in that one. Friday, the Rockhounds return home on Friday, April 17th, as they will take on a 7-game homestand, greeting the visiting Tulsa Drillers and the Arkansas Travelers. Friday, April 24th, the Rockhounds hit the road as they will take on a 4-game set at Tulsa and a 3-game series with the Arkansas Travelers. So that will be the next 7 away. Rockhounds on Thursday, April 30th through Sunday, May 3rd, will hit the road for a first 4 homestand against the Amarillo Sod Poodles before the Rockhounds return to Corpus Christi on Monday, May 4th. This game beginning at 4 o'clock for a 7 away homestand, as Corpus Christi and Frisco will be the Rockhounds' 2 next opponents. Monday, May 11th at 11:05, we'll start up the next homestand between Corpus Christi and Amarillo. Rockhounds will hit the road to Northwest Arkansas. They'll play the Northwest Arkansas Naturals beginning May 18th through the 21st. Rockhounds will play the Springfield Cardinals beginning Friday, May 22nd, and wrapping up that 4-game set on Monday, May 25th. Rockhounds are returning home on Tuesday to start up a 8-game homestand with Northwest Arkansas and Springfield. Tuesday to the next following Tuesday, and that begins on May 26th and ends on June 2nd, as the Rockhounds play the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Springfield Cardinals on those days. Well, you guys know when the schedule is out, and do gotta say, it is out for those that know it. So Corpus Christi winning 1 run, 7-6 in this ball game, and gotta say, that's pretty cool. Well, we're getting off the air and we're putting you back to your regularly scheduled programming, and this will do it for Rockhounds Baseball for everybody here. Have a good night, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow for the final game with Corpus Christi.